Buddha's previous life, a simple discovery that changed everything. What insights can we find in life's subtle moments? In life, there are moments when a small realization becomes a turning point. Today's story is from Buddha's previous life, a tale of how one discovery transformed a king's life, a story of deep wisdom from ancient India. Story. One day, as disciples gathered to hear Buddha's teachings, they were deeply moved by his profound way of life, which had transcended worldly attachments. Buddha quietly closed his eyes, and as if tracing memories from a distant past, began to tell the story of a king. Long ago, in a beautiful city called Mithila, there lived a king named Makhadeva, who was Buddha in a previous life. He was a wise ruler, governing with justice and compassion, deeply trusted by his people. From his youth, he never forgot his duties, first learning as a prince, then supporting the kingdom as vice-regent, and finally leading his people as king for many years. One day, he spoke gently to his trusted royal chamberlain, who had served him for many years. "My friend, you have cared for me for so long. If you notice anything worthy of attention, please do not hesitate to tell me." The chamberlain, with deep respect, replied, "As you wish, Your Majesty." Time passed, and then one day, as the chamberlain was attending to the king's hair, he discovered a single gleaming white hair. "Your Majesty, if I may, I have found a white hair." "Oh!" The king closed his eyes quietly and said, "Would you please pluck it and place it in my palm?" With utmost care, the chamberlain removed the single white hair with golden tweezers, and placed it in the king's palm. The king gazed intently at the hair. Just one white hair, yet in the king's heart, ripples of realization spread wide. "How foolish I have been! Until this white hair appeared, I had postponed seeking true peace of mind." The king began to reflect on his life. True, the kingdom prospered, and his people lived in abundance. But had his own heart found genuine peace? The king made his decision. That very day, he presented his chamberlain with a token of heartfelt gratitude, then called for his beloved son and spoke, "My son, look at this. This white hair. I have fulfilled my duties as king. And now, it seems the time has come to walk a new path. Father, from now on, you shall rule as king. I will enter the tranquil grove to begin my spiritual practice." The ministers were surprised and asked, "Your Majesty, why such a decision?" The king, gazing at the white hair in his palm, spoke quietly. "This white hair is not a messenger of life's end. It is a messenger of a new beginning. Now is the time to face my true self." And so the king began his days of practice in the tranquil grove. There, he cultivated 4 precious states of mind: loving kindness, deep compassion, joy in others' happiness, and serenity free from all attachments. A pure and quiet heart. As Buddha finished the story, he opened his eyes gently and spoke to his gathered disciples. Thus, since ancient times, the Bodhisattva has sought and practiced the path of truth, wisdom for modern times. What do you think of this story? King Makhadeva's tale offers us many precious teachings for our modern lives. Let us explore 3 insights that might resonate with our hearts. First is the importance of small realizations. Just as the king found profound truth in a single white hair, our daily lives are filled with meaningful messages, in the form of subtle insights. A child's laughter in the park reminding us of life's simple joys. A sunset viewed from an office window showing us life's constant flow. Opening our hearts to daily experiences and learning from them. This might be about how each of us chooses to perceive life's moments. Second is the courage to embrace change. The king chose to leave his life of prosperity for a new path. We too face such crossroads in our lives, whether it's venturing into a new field after years in one profession, or sharing our cultivated skills by teaching others. Life always offers us new doors to open. And third is the balance between material success and inner fulfillment. Though the kingdom prospered and its people lived well, the king still sought deeper peace of mind. In our modern lives too, we need more than just social success. We must cherish our inner peace. This might mean choosing a simpler lifestyle, or perhaps setting aside time for meditation and hobbies, even if just on weekends. King Makhadeva's story, reaching across more than 2,000 years, resonates quietly yet surely in our modern hearts. In your life too, moments of small but precious realizations will surely come, just like the king's encounter with the white hare. We hope this story will remain in your heart. For such moments, channel information. Buddhist stories illuminating the heart brings you wisdom for enriching modern life through Buddhist stories. If this story has touched your heart and offered you any insights, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Your support helps us share these stories with more people. We look forward to bringing you another story to illuminate your heart. Thank you for watching.